Hello, it's Andrew Lavengood coming to you live from TamaquaArea.com. I'm on location at the M&M self-storage lot in Tamaqua here. It's the place of the Tamaqua Community Giveaway scheduled for tomorrow. Today's date is Friday, April 24th, 2015. There's a lot of things going on in the news for the most part. I'm always in a hurry, so I'm just going to go over basically the events and all that kind of stuff. But big stories for the are St. Luke's hosted an Australian expert on helping patients with chronic conditions. I have a little bit of video clip and photos online with a small story. Just go to the TamaquaArea.com website and you'll see that. Also, if you go on, I also have pictures from the Walk a Mile in Our Shoes and a video held yesterday in Pottsville. That was a pretty big event. A lot of people were there. So I also posted them on Facebook too. I have the links and all that on the website. What else? Also, I did my first Tamaqua video feature. That was about a Tamaqua social studies teacher. Map project continues to go viral. It puts Tamaqua on the map, thanks to the third grade teacher Jolene Barron. So I have some photos of that and more information online as well. She did pretty impressive. I think she received over 1,500 postcards already from all over the place, all 50 states, 23 countries, and that was just as of 10 days ago. So I'm sure has a lot more since then. Plus, she's one of the 12 nominees for the State Teacher of the Award, which is very impressive. But I have more information on the website in regards to that. What else we got going on? A lot of stuff going on. I finally got able to post all the photos from the Panther Valley Harmony Scholars, and a little video clip from the end. So, also, Lansford Police are looking for a suspect involved in an alleged armed robbery. I have information on that. Not sure if they got him yet. There's a Veterans and Returning Adult Lounge now at the Tamaqua L-Tri-C campus, and a lot of other stuff. So I guess the weather's a big deal too. I know today is it's going to go down to 28 degrees tonight. Yeah, I know, warm weather is not staying here. The weather for Saturday is the average is 40, 55 on Sunday. These are the averages. 51 on Monday, which is good, or 49 really on Monday. 51 on Tuesday. 53 on Wednesday, and Thursday is 52 degrees. All sun and maybe a few clouds throughout the week. Thursday calls for rain. So now I'm going to go over some of the events, on the calendar events. And of course, today's basically over, so I won't go into detail about today's events. There's a burn ban in effect, lasts till May 17th, so don't be lighting any fires or whatever else. Tomorrow is that's why I'm here today. We're at the, I don't know if I've said it before, M&M self-storage lot. That's located at the end of town. If you go, just Google Rose Street and it'll tell you how to get here. That's the donation drop-off and Tamaqua Community Giveaway. That's our Tamaqua Volunteers Groups has that. We need more volunteers and donations. So if you're going to be here tomorrow morning, Saturday, April 25th, between 8 and 9 to drop off donations. The giveaway for Tamaqua residents only is at 9:15. So any donations we need. Most of the stuff we get, we fill this place up, but 99% of it's all small stuff, knickknacks, you know. So for me to want to keep holding this event, I need to have large donations. It's nice to give away all the small stuff, but people need beds and all that kind of beds, couches, whatever, appliances. So please drop it off between 8 and 9 tomorrow morning. I appreciate that. So if you have any more questions, give me a call, 668-1234. Volunteers are needed too, so stop anytime between 7:30 and 11:30 or around there. Thank you. There's also a blessing shop tomorrow at the New Life Assembly of God Church. That's around the same time. They give away stuff as well. That's 9 to 12:30. And the church is located at 407 Schuylkill Avenue in Tamaqua, of course. Kellner's Dam's Fishing Derby. That's 2 days. That's tomorrow and Sunday. Fishing starts at 9 a.m. tomorrow and lasts around 4. And it starts at daybreak on Sunday. The derby ends at 4 p.m. on Sunday. It's free admission, of course, and open to kids aged 4 to 15. Includes door prizes, tagged fish, and trophies. Homemade refreshments and other stuff will also be available. For more information, call Tom Kearns Jr. at 570-225-1141 or visit the event. It's on Facebook. Basically everything I say on here, most of the stuff's on Facebook, in addition to my calendar events page on my Tamaqua website. If you look at on the right hand side of my website, you'll see a list of a calendar tool. So you'll see all the events going on. In addition, if anybody emails me or sends me flyers, or if I see them on Facebook around town, by the time I'll put them on the website too. If you look on the right-hand side below the events, you'll see like a lot of mini posters. You click on it and they're large. Little secret is they're also in order by date. So if you put the mouse over top of the poster, it'll tell you what it is: date, event, and location, without even clicking on it. So it's a pretty cool tool too, and I like on that too. So. Alright, what else? Tomorrow as well, there's a vendor event and raffle at the Coaldale Fire Company in Coaldale. That's from 10 to 4 p.m. That's tomorrow, of course. These are Saturday events right now. There's a trade show at the Fairlane Village Mall in Pottsville from 10 to 1. Excuse me. There's a honeybee program at Creative Changes Center for Arts and Humanities in Brockton. That starts at 10 o'clock. More information is on the website and their Facebook page, of course. There's an attic treasure and bake sale at the First United Methodist Church in Tamaqua. That's tomorrow as well. That's from 10 to 3. There's a chicken barbecue fundraiser at the Christ Church in McKeansburg. That lasts from 11 to 5. Oops, sorry. And the cost is $8 a platter or $4 for kids. There's a Mason Jar and Music Fest tomorrow at the Summit Hill Heritage Center. That's from 11 to 5. Live music from 12 to 3. Don't mind me if I'm looking down a lot. It's hard because it's small print. So there's a lot going on though. Another fun event too tomorrow is a Stop Out Suicide Walk. That's at the Mahanoy Area Alumni Field in Monterey City. Gates open at 11. The walk lasts from 12 to 3. It's a free event, but they raise money through other knickknacks and stuff they sell. So sure, I'll be there for that as well. There's a Cherry Blossom Festival at the Blue Mountain Zendo and Andrews. I said before, I don't know what it is, but it sounds interesting. And that says from 12 to 3 on here. There's a Healthy Kids Day at the Tamaqua YMCA. That's tomorrow as well, Saturday. And that's from 12 to 2. It's free to the public. Basically, it includes fun activities for kids and everyone else, parents, education activities to keep kids moving and learning in order to maintain healthy habits and academic skills to achieve goals and reach their full potential. So this is, I guess, all the YMCA's hold this, and they hold 1,300 events throughout the country, and Tamaqua is part of it. So show up to that tomorrow. And of course, it's a free event too. There's an annual flag raising ceremony at Schaefer's Harley Davidson in Augsburg. That's at 12 o'clock. There's a soup on Saturday at the Zion Lutheran Church in Tamaqua. That's after their service, 5:30 service tomorrow. Also, and it's actually playing right now. There's 2 performances. Marian Catholic High School in Hometown is having the performance of Godspell on Saturday and Sunday. And Strawberry Playhouse in Tuscarora is having their performance of Miracle Worker on Saturday and Sunday. The times for Marian's Godspell are 7 o'clock tomorrow and 2 p.m. on Sunday. And the Strawberry Playhouse's performance of Miracle Worker is 7:30 tomorrow and 2 o'clock on Sunday. And all these dance featuring Remember When will be held at the Summit Hill Diligence Fire Company. That's 8 to midnight or later. Stonehenge Gardens in South Tamaqua is having their Day of Healing. That's from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. The Gable Youth Ensemble, they meet out of New Ringgold. They're having their concert at the D.H. Lengel Auditorium. That's the middle school in Pottsville. So that's at 3 o'clock on Sunday. What else we got going on? There's a free document shredding at the this is Monday now, April 27th. There's free document shredding at the Monterey Area Senior Community Center in Monterey City. So that's from 9:30 to 10:30. Thank you, Argo's office, for sending me that information. Also, we got all kinds of stuff going on. There's 2 science fairs at 2 locations on Monday as well. The Tamaqua Elementary School and the West Penn Elementary School are having the science fairs from 6 to 8 o'clock, both days. What else is going on? A lot of stuff, but meetings and all that kind of stuff. I won't go over that kind of stuff because there's an Italian hoagie sale on Tuesday, April 28th at the St. John's UCC in Tamaqua. That's from 12 to 2. Pre-orders are required. Pickups, you can just show up and buy too. I think there's a coffee connection to the Vaughn's restaurant in Tamaqua. I think there is. Yes, there is. That's members of the Tamaqua Ministerium sponsor this every 4th Tuesday of the month. But check the website to confirm that. Also on Tuesday, there's a Tamaqua Middle School Science Fair It's in their gymnasium. That's pretty big. Trust me, it's very worth entertaining to see all the projects. They do a lot of it's very impressive. You wouldn't think they're in middle school by some of these projects. I stayed there for almost 2 hours last year. So that's from 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock on Tuesday at the Tamaqua Middle School. There's a YMCA board meeting also coming up, so if you want to volunteer for that, give me a call, 668-1234. Also on Tuesday, around starting at 6, doors open at 6:30. It's a Paint My Picture at the with the Caribbean beach scene as the theme. That's at Creative Changes Center for Arts and Humanities in Brockton. Again, doors open at 6:30. Starts at 7 p.m. That's on Green Street in Brockton. What's going on? Always stuff going on. So let's just keep going. Going to next week now. Or continue going on. There isn't too much going on for big events Wednesday and Thursday. Oh yes, there is. My bad. There is. There's a spring choral concert and art show on Thursday, April 30th, at the Tamaqua Area School District Auditorium. So, a spring choral concert and art show. That's at 7:30. It starts next Thursday. On Friday, there's a 97th annual Schuylkill Chamber of Commerce luncheon at the Mountain Valley Golf Course in Barnesville, 11:30 to 1:30, and that's more information on the website for that. There's also a coffee house, I think planned on the 1st. That's featuring Sterling Cuck at the Creative Changes Center for Arts and Humanities in Brockton. I think that's at 6 o'clock. Pretty sure it is. There's also also on Friday, May 1st, there's a Spring Fling dance benefit for kids kindergarten to 2nd grade at the Rush Elementary School in Hometown. That benefits the American Cancer Society. There's also a performance of Miracle Worker at the Strawberry Playhouse. Also, so that's at 7:30 next week, Friday. Also Saturday, it's the Hunger Weekend in Walk. So that's next weekend too. That's via the Tamaqua Area Faith Fellowship Network. Just go online and see all the details. I'm still getting all the details myself. So, also next Saturday, the Rabbit Run in Walker Township are having their Kids Fishing Derby. So Kids Fishing Derby, Rabbit Run, open to anyone under the fishing license age, free door prizes, and the prizes are awarded every hour. 1 boy, 1 girl, 2 bicycles will be given away to junior members. It's also Button Day membership drive. The heaviest stringer of trout wins a drift boat trip for 2 on Salmon River in Pulaski, New York. That sounds pretty cool. So, and that's next Saturday, 8 to 6 at the Rabbit Run. So go online to see that. Something very interesting I'm going to try to make it to. It's not Tamaqua, but it sounds too cool to miss. It's a 2015 annual Pottsville Soapbox Derby. It's on Laurel Boulevard in Pottsville. It's pretty cool. I think I'm going to go watch that. That's from 9 to 2 p.m. So more information is online, including there's a Facebook event for that as well. There's a Crusaders for a Cure at the Tamaqua Community Arts Center, also next Saturday, May 2nd. And that includes soup, fudge, hoagie, unbaked pizza, pre-sale, basket raffle, food sale. And there's also a music later on in the day. That lasts from 1 to 4, but later on 7 to 9 there's music by Buddy and Friends. And it benefits the American Cancer Society of the Relay for Life. There's also the opening day and dedication in honor of the late Mike Toronto at the Lansford Little League Field in Lansford. That's at 3:30. That starts. I'll try to make it to that. Also, the Trinity's having their monthly free community soup social. That's from 4 to 6:30, or 4 to 6. I might have changed the time. That's next Saturday too. There's a spring lecture. There's a start at the spring lecture series at the Hawk Mountain Sanctuary in Kempton. I know, I'm going on and on. I know. And there's also a Spring Fling Oldies dance scheduled for 7 o'clock next Saturday at the Russian Citizens Club in Coaldale. And another performance of Miracle Worker at the Strawberry Playhouse. That's at 7:30. Sunday 2nd. On Sunday, the Hunger Week and Walk continues to include day 2 of the Rabbit Run. And that lasts from, Rabbit Run lasts from 7 to 6. And I guess that's for trophy for largest fish for both male and female. That's not for kids, that's for adults, I'm guessing. There's also breakfast fundraisers, all that kind of stuff. And also on Sunday there's a performance of Miracle Worker at Strawberry Playhouse. That's at 2 o'clock. And Sunday, May 3rd, Coffee House. I might get the dates mixed up on that. But either way, it's next week. We have a whole 8 days to figure this out anyway. So a lot of stuff going on. So check on the website. It's updated regularly. If you look, I also have feature stories. I've also done, if you look on the right hand side of my website, you'll see all the, I have 2 videos. One is for these news briefs here, which I have every day, or live events, like any long that last a while, long live events. And below that's a feature stories, you know. So I'm talking too much, so this is the longest I've talked in a while for these kind of things. So thank you very much, and I hope to see you here tomorrow morning, also to receive, but mainly to give and to volunteer. Because as you can see, we have a lot of room. We just need more donations, and I'm basically just going to pull out the leftover stuff from last time that didn't go. So I'm not going to really have anything good to give away tomorrow, unless you guys bring this stuff here. So please, 8 to 9, drop something off. We're unable to pick up, obviously, for insurance liability. We can't store it anywhere. So Thorn, thank you to the Thorns, the Millers, for donating. They actually donate one of these for us too. So we do have stuff stored, but just enough to store, very minimum, because it's, you know, we don't give away everything all the time. So, but thank you, Thorns and Thorn Dev, the whole family. So we'll see you tomorrow for this giveaway. We need items dropped off. That's why I'm having the event here. So, but thank you. Any questions, give me a call, 668-1234. Remember to support your local nonprofits and businesses, and especially to volunteer. And you have no reason to complain if you don't volunteer, right? Thank you.